Back in 2020, I did a review on the Corsair Dark Core RGB Pro SE gaming mouse, and today, almost 2 years later, I'm doing another review to show you how well this held up. Stick around. Now, I use my PC a lot, and most of the time it's going to be gaming, so it's pretty safe to say that my equipment takes a lot of wear and tear. Now, this video is going to be pretty cut and dry. It's not going to be very long, so with that being said, let's go ahead and just jump right in. Let's start with the exterior. It's hard to believe that this mouse is actually almost 2 years old, not a single crack or break in the plastic. The palm and side grips are completely intact aside from some light wearing spots, and the original feet are on the bottom, have signs of use, but no peeling or flaking whatsoever. All of the buttons work just like they did from the day one. None of them feels like they have weakened or any of the parts are broken. One thing that was brought to my attention with my original review is if you slam the mouse down at a pretty moderate level, it does cause the mouse to right click. This was an issue even when it was new, but it hasn't gotten any worse. The scroll wheel still feels solid forward and backward, but I do feel as if it has started to slip if I were to try to push it from side to side. This doesn't affect the scroll wheel or anything or cause any binding, just something that I wanted you to be aware of. This is probably the most important part of this long-term review. I tend to keep my RGB lights on full brightness, which means charging more frequently, which in turn means more battery cycles. The battery still holds a charge just like it did from day one. I'm still getting around 45 hours on a single charge while on the wireless, and even a bit longer while on Bluetooth. All three connections still work very well without any disruptions unless I have something metal or heavy sitting in between the wireless receiver and the mouse. The tracking is still on point. I do tend to go into my IQ software and tune the mouse every so often to make sure things track the best that they can. So as I said, this video was going to be short and sweet, but I do think it does reflect on Corsair's quality components, especially when it comes to their gaming mice lineup. Like I said, there's no issues with this mouse. I expect it to last a couple another years before I end up either replacing it with a completely different model or maybe a different manufacturer if I find one that's along the lines, or I end up replacing it with the same mouse to go another couple of years. In any case, let me know what you guys think about this review. Let me know what you guys think about this mouse. If you have it, if you've had it for a while, reach out to me down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll answer those as soon as I can. Other than that, again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for what you guys do. If you're down there, be sure to like, share, and of course, subscribe. Help us grow our channel. Those three things certainly help us grow by the YouTube algorithm and everything that goes along with it. So again, thank you again, and we will see you on the next one. Happy gaming.